It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. We can hardly wait for the start of this one, under the lights on Thursday night.
Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you. And Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week for this team because nothing will unite a football roster, in my experience, than having the home against you. They don't care if nobody thinks they've got a shot. Those dudes playing today, putting that uniform on, they believe they can do this, and the power of that belief is a big deal.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll be getting down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive.
Knows how to elevate the people around him.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here to start. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They kick the running back in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Hauled in by Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Moody knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear in the tear and the velocity.
It's Stafford. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pretty throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 41. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Man in motion, headed right. First down throw by Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop made by Braden Fisk. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pearsall there to grab it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, they'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Whiteout's getting involved in the grab game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't.
Stafford from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And have him gain up about a handful there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense.
And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. Continuing to move past the 45. Cooper Kupp. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the 49ers on offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They just get the play off. That's complete to Garindo. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 13-7 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. To throw again, it's Purdy. On target to Garindo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Taylor. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They left him wide open. It's complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Complete to Pearsall. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a 6-yard pickup. 2nd and goal, much closer for them now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Samuel comes in motion left. 3rd and goal, Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance, because a touchdown.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Moody knocks it through, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Garindo again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a nice 3rd and inches. On the gun is Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Hauled in by Garindo. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Here's Saul there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Moody knocks it through and make this a 19.3 score advantage. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy gets this from the pistol. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Garindo. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. I Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out come the Rams on offense. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half.
From the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He has it at the 33. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The 49ers and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
From the 46. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Cut by Jennings. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun is Purdy. He brings it in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.